Hey everybody, this is Donna with Johnny's Used Cars. Voted the best place to buy a car in Okinawa by the military community of Okinawa for 3 consecutive years. That's right, we won back in 2023, kept the title here last year for the repeat in 2024, and accomplished a three-peat here in 2025. We must be doing something right, don't you think? Today I'm showing this 2009 Nissan Fuga 370 GT that just came in. It's got 103,000 kilometers on it, which is about 64,000 miles. Before I get started, I'd like to let you know that we do have on-the-lot discounts. So the price you're seeing on the website right now will not be the final price when you come on the lot. Also, if you're arriving to Okinawa soon or you just arrived, please make sure you stop by Johnny's Used Cars as soon as you can and have a look around. Even before you get yourself a driver's license, there are benefits of doing it that way. So with that, let's have a look around. I'll show the features inside. But first, I'd like to ask you to please watch the video until the end. I do go over a lot of information in my videos, going to answer a lot of your questions. Things like the JCI, the warranty, the road tax. I cover all that and more, so please bear with me till the end. You have all the answers. If not, please contact me or stop on by. This Nissan Fuga is a 5-passenger vehicle in the 300 series category, so the larger category. Road tax per year is going to be 19,000 yen, which is about, what was that? Which is about $130 right now with the current exchange rate. Road tax is due every April-May time frame. So we're going to take care of the 2025 road tax for you. You won't have to worry about that till April or May of next year. Now you do have two ways to pay for this. First will be in US dollars cash, credit, or debit card outright, all of which could get you a larger discount. If using a debit card, please ensure through your bank that you do not have a limit on there. Or take advantage of 0% financing for 24 months. Now we do have a minimum down payment requirement of at least $300. That's it, only $300. But if you want to put more down, reduce your overall monthly payment, you can. A lot of our customers do like $500 to $1,000. Some do half, some do more, up to you. Before going inside, I always like showing the rain guards. Rain guards will allow you to roll your windows down a little bit this way. If it rains, it's not going to get wet inside. More important feature benefit is going to give you a cross ventilation, get that extremely hot air out. And always get yourself a good windshield visor. You got to keep that dash as cool as possible in this heat. So in addition to that, you may consider buying a dash cover. Or if you want to keep it simple, get yourself a nice sized bath towel or a beach towel and put that on top. With that, let's jump on inside. Because the baby started. Again, it is just coming to be a little dirty, but it's actually pretty clean. Not too bad. All right, so I heard the little metal tag here. There it is. So you want to keep this little metal tag in a safe place. It's going to help you replace these key fobs if you lose them. But don't lose them. They do get expensive. Foot on the brake. It is a push start. You're going to push this one time, and it goes. Alrighty. And it is a power steering wheel. And let's turn this radio off. Sorry, Troy. And sneak this in here. All right, 103,533 on the odometer. Let's show you a couple of warning lights. Let's start off with that top one. Of course, your seatbelt one. Make sure you wear your seatbelt so you do give tickets on and off base. And that circular one is your emergency brake. This one's a kick tight. So when you kick it, disengages, goes away. Kick it again, engages, comes right back on. And then you see this little orange triangle. So that orange triangle is going to show that there's something wrong in the display. So I have the door open. That's what it's going to show. Once you close the door, it goes away. So it'll show things like maybe if you're low on fuel, the door is open or stuff like that, okay? Other than that, it's very simple, straightforward, straight ahead instrument cluster. Anything pops up on the dash while you're driving, especially if it's red, please pull over immediately, find out what it is, take the necessary action. Off to the left here, you have your monitor. This one does have a rear camera. Excuse me. You have a nice little analog clock there. Air conditioning controls, your navigation controls. This one right here, so next to the temperature, right here, that's a side camera, so you can park within an inch of the curb. You push it one more time, it's going to go back to the navigation. Radio controls, ashtray lighter, your shifter, heated and cooled seats, okay? Then this is whether you want sport or eco. I'd probably never use snow. Obviously, it's not going to snow here. Cup holders and your center armrest / console. That's going to give you a tray, some more space, and a power outlet and a USB connector. All right, continue to the left. You have your glove box. This guy hiding in there, that's your ETC reader. That's your electronic toll collector. Works like Easy Pass in the States if you're able to get the card for it for the expressway. All right, then a little bit of storage on each door panel. That is your passenger space over there. You got your red road flare hanging out down there. Then this is the space I have on my side. The seat is all the way back, all the way down. I am 5'11", as everybody loves knowing. Yeah, I could drive as is or slide it up a couple inches and still be comfortable driving. And just real quick, if I could reach it, Oh. All right, maybe not. Okay, I'll show you that later. All right, let's go. And you do have a compartment for your sunglasses. Let's go eye level. That's my eye level right there. Just say a sliver of the hood, not by much, just a sliver. All the way back. Now, I normally take this time to show the auction sheet, showing you this is a non-accident vehicle from mainland Japan. Please keep that in mind. Graded non-accident from the auctions up in mainland. All these other dealers out here can't tell you that on all their cars. We can for each one. But because it just came in, I keep those inside the office until it's been detailed. Once detailed, I'm going to put it up here on the sun visor on the driver's side so you can see that for yourself. We'll help you decipher it if need be. And there are dealers out here that'll try to discredit the auction sheet. Stop by, we'll explain why. I'll show you a few other things before we go to the back seat. This one does have an aftermarket dash cam up there. 99% of the times they take the micro SD card out, so you'll have to get one in there to see if it works. I believe they take it out for privacy reasons. Okay, it does have paddle shift. Okay, so if you want to do that, you're going to put it in this area right over here. It'll go down and to the right. It does have cruise control. Let me open up this. Your trunk release. You got to hold it down for a second until you hear it release. Traction control and parking sensors. I think that's what that is. Yeah. Okay. And then down here, you have your hood release. On the door panel, you have your mirror, door lock, and window controls all right here. To turn it off, your foot does not have to be in a brake. You're just going to push this one time and it goes. Now you see how that went away? You don't want to, if you're the type that uses this as a leverage to get out, try not to use that while this thing is going back, okay? Because you're going to burn out the motor. And you do have 2 memory settings for the driver's seat. This one, I'm not exactly sure what that is, so I'm not going to comment on it. Yeah, these Fugas, they don't last long. This will definitely go out quick. All right. The seat all the way back, all the way down. I'm a good 3 inches away from the back seat to my knees. Each seat back does have pocket storage. As always, you can see it doesn't have a lot of give. Just be careful what you put in there. You don't want to rip it. It does have the all-important vents over here. However, you want to make sure this tab is all the way up, okay? If it's down, you're not getting any airflow. And then these vents, you want to make sure they're facing up. This one's centered to the right. This one's centered to the left. This way it's going to cool down the car a lot quicker. And you got just a little compartment for storage. You also have, come on, a center armrest console that comes down. That's going to give you some extra space and 2 cup holders. And nothing for storage or anything else on the door panels. Come back here. Show the engine compartment, or the trunk area. All right, looks like it had some shocks on there, or coils, I should say. But very huge trunk. Go to our front here, show the engine compartment. Going to wrap this video up. All right, there it is. 3.7 liter V6 engine. I mean, it's actually pretty clean as we're just coming in, so we're just going to touch that up during the detailing process. All right. And there you have it. 2009 Nissan Fuga 370 GT. 103,000 kilometers on it, which is 64,000 miles. Military price down to $7,200. With additional military discount, we'll get it down to $7,000 flat. Again, while you're here, please ask the information guy about on-the-lot discounts, and you will get a lower price on this. For now, the $7,000 will include a 2-year JCI, the 1-year bumper-to-bumper full warranty, the 2025 road tax, and a 10% sales tax is already included. Only thing on top will be the American insurance requirement. Whether you go liability or full coverage, which is totally up to you, and we can assist you with that here. Touching on these warranties real quick, yes, there are 2-year warranties out here. However, they're not the best thing since sliced bread, so don't be fooled by them. Stop by, we'll explain why. But we do encourage you to shop around, go to the dealers, see what they have, check out the condition, mileage, and pricing of their vehicles. Then stop by Johnny's Used Cars at a show we have, what our program's all about and how we can assist you. We are definitely making a difference out here because we are different. One of the many reasons why we did win the Stars and Stripes, Best Pacific Magazine's Best Place to Buy a Car in Okinawa Award for the 3rd consecutive year. Stop by, we'll show you why, like we have many, many others. Don't forget 2 ways to pay for it. Use Dolls cash, credit, or debit card outright, or take advantage of 0% financing for 24 months. Either way, we're good to go. Please like and subscribe, and as always, thank you very much for watching. Take care. Hope to see you soon.